Hi, boys and girls, welcome. Today is Monday, August 31st, and this is Miss Gomez. And what time is it? It's Eureka time. Well, let's start, boys and girls. Today's objective for lesson 11, let me get my magic pointer out. It says, I can find the unknown that makes a change. Well, what's the unknown? Let's go ahead and look at our key points to find out. These are our key points for today, boys and girls. This is what we need to know to be successful. So what? We need to know how to count on, which we have been doing in the past lessons. So when we start with a number and count on how many more we have, instead of counting all of them. This is a new vocabulary term. We also need to know what a mystery number is, or it's also called our unknown. So if you hear today us talking about a mystery number, we can also call it the unknown number. And that's the number that we do not know, that we're going to find out. And also number sentence, or it's also called an equation, and it's 2 plus 2 equals 4. How are we going to do it, boys and girls? Well, these are the steps we're going to take, our key points. First, we're going to find out how many did you start with. Then, we're going to see what is the total. And then we're going to count on from the start number to find the unknown numbers so that we can find that mystery number. And then 4, we're going to write a number sentence and a number bond to match. Let's start. So, here we go. It says, and this is your book. This is the one we're going to use, the Learn book. If you want to go ahead and turn before we start to the page where you're going to be taking notes. You're going to turn to page 81. Everybody turn to page 81. Press pause if you need more time, and press play when you're ready to continue. Once you're on page 81, go to the page on the side. You see it's blank. It has nothing in it. This is where you're going to take notes. So whenever you need to take notes, I will let you know when, and I will do it here too so that you guys can know or can see how I'm doing it. But right now, your pencil should be parked. You should be sitting tall, and our ears should be listening. Awesome. So once upon a time, there was 3 little bears that went to play tag in the forest. And if you can see, I have my 3 little bears right here. How many bears were playing tag? Get ready. Yes, 3 little bears. I'm going to go ahead and place them in my number sentence you see right here. Then some more bears came over. Does it tell us how many bears came over, boys and girls? Get ready. No, right? It does not. So what happens is that we're going to place a question mark in the next box. Just like you see right here. This, boys and girls, is our new vocabulary term. This is what we call our mystery number, or our unknown, and we need to find out what it is. Let's continue with the story. In the end, there were 5 little bears playing tag in the woods together. So in the end, that means that was our total. There was 5 bears playing tag in the woods together. So as you can see, all parts of my story are shown. 3 bears that were playing in the beginning. This is a question mark for the some bears that came over, because we don't know how many. And at the end, we just know that there was 5 bears playing in the forest. So, how many bears do you think came to play? Let's use counting on to test our ideas. And we know that we've been practicing how to count on. So, what strategy do you think we're going to use to decide Yes, the strategy of counting on. Awesome job, boys and girls. So I'm going to get my pen. Or you know what? Let me use the highlighter for this one. It's a bit thicker. And we're going to count on. Let me just change my ink. Oh, it doesn't. Let me choose red. And I'm gonna mark a little circle on top of our box until we get to 5. So we're gonna start counting on from 3. Ready? 3, 4, 5. And we stop. So, how many more bears came to play, boys and girls, by looking at our dogs? Get ready. Yes. 1, 2. Let's find out if we were right. Are you ready? Ta-da! Yes. Were we right? Yes, you were right. There were 2 more bears, as you can see, that came to play. Now let's write the number sentence and a number bond for the story. This is where you all practice. So let's start, boys and girls. Write a number 1 because this is the first problem we're practicing for. Might look very far away on my book. And you're going to write it just like I have on my PowerPoint. Ready? We're going to replace my bears with numbers to see our number sentence. So instead of having 3 bears, what number should we write? Get ready. Yes, 3. And those are for the 3 little bears that were playing tag in the forest. And here we have the 3. Everybody write it, just like in my PowerPoint. And then we write the plus, because you need a plus symbol to make an addition number sentence. And then we have the 2. And these are the 2 bears that came over. And then you write equals 5, because 5 was the number of bears in the end playing in the forest. Now we're going to fill in our number sentence. Ready? You're going to draw your own number sentence in your paper, just like the one on my screen. So our total, what is our total? Get ready. Yes, 5. So we write a 5 here. Everybody write. And then what are our parts? Get ready. Yes, 3 and 2. Everybody write. Awesome. Then let's park our pencils. So remember that our mystery number was the change in our story. Why? Because that was a change that led us to our total. So if you ever hear the mystery change, that was our mystery number, or unknown also, because that is the number, the number that led us to our total. So now let's try another one. Are you ready to solve this mystery, boys and girls? I can hear you. Yes, we are. Ready? Here's a new story. Let's follow along. Ready? Your pencil should be parked and your ears should be listening. 9 bears were playing tag. So that's our total this time. We started with our total. At first, there were 6 bears playing. So in the beginning, there was only 6 bears playing, as we see my 6 little bears right here. How many more bears joined in? Well, we don't know how many more. So that's our mystery number. As you can see, we have our mystery box right here, or our unknown number. Let's use counting on to find out. Ready? So we have 6, we're going to count on from 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we're going to stop because that's our total, 9. Let's count our dots to find out our mystery number. Count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So how many more bears joined in, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 3. Let's find out if we were right. Ta-da! Yes, there's 3 bears, 3 more bears that joined. You were right. Give yourself a big hug. Awesome. So now let's write a number sentence and a number bond for this story. So just like we did for the other one, you're going to write number 2 on the bottom, and you're going to help me write a number sentence and a number bond for this story. Ready? Let's replace our bears with numbers to see our number sentence. So let's start with our total this time, boys and girls. So everybody write 9 equals. And then instead of having 6 bears, we're going to write the number 6 for the 6 bears that we're playing at first. Then we're going to write a plus 3 for the 3 more bears that joined, just like this. This is what you should have on your paper too, right here. And then on the bottom, we're going to draw a number bond. And then we're going to write it in to match our number sentence. So what is our total, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 9 is our total. Even though it's at the beginning now, it is still our total because it's after it's before the equals. So everybody write 9. And then what are our parts, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 6 and 3. Everybody write. 6 and 3. And 3 was our mystery number or our unknown number in this story. I'm going to make sure that if at any time you need more time to write, go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready to continue. So, awesome job, boys and girls. This was our practice. Now, let's go ahead and turn to page 83. Should look like this in your problem set. Page 83. Go ahead and press pause and press play if you need more time. Sorry, I said it all wrong. Said press pause if you need more time to find page 83. And press play when you're ready to continue. I'm going to go to the problem set as well. Oh, it's right here. Remember, use this time to write your name, your date, which is today's date, August 31st, 2020, and your goal. Remember, always follow idea 56 and 57. Write your name, date, and goal on every paper, boys and girls. And I know you might not see it on the document camera down here, but that's why I have the goal up here in red, and it says 90% or higher on end of modules. And your name. Press pause if you need more time to write your heading and press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, at this point, if you already pressed play, that means you already have your heading. Next step I want you to do is circle problems 1, 2, again, circle problems 1, 2, and if you turn to the back, and 4. I'm going to repeat the instructions one more time. Circle problems number 1, number 2, and if you flip the page, number 4. Those are our must-do problem, boys and girls. Those are the problems we're going to review during the live session. So go ahead and circle problems number 1, 2, and 4. Press pause if you need more time, and press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, at this moment, we're going to start. Remember, you work it out in your book. I'm going to work it out here, but it should be the same thing you have. Let's do it together. It says, Jill, let me get my pen. It says Jill was given a total of 5 flowers for her birthday. Remember, we're underlining. Let's circle 5. You do that on your paper too. Jill was given a total of 5 flowers for her birthday. Draw more flowers in the vase to show Jill's birthday flowers. So we have to draw more flowers in the vase to show Jill's birthday flowers. How many flowers did you have to draw? Write a number bond. It says write a number sentence and a number bond to match the story. So write a number sentence and a number bond to match the story. Well, let's follow our key points. Number 1 is, what is the number we started with? If you can see the vase right here, this is the number of flowers she started with. How many flowers in the vase? Get ready. Yes, 3. So we're going to write that as our first part. Write it in your number sentence, and let's write it in our number bond. The second key point is, what is your total? So what is our total, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 5. So she had 5 flowers in total for her birthday. So let's go ahead and write our total in our number bond. Everybody write? And let's write it in our number sentence as well. Does my total go here, boys and girls? Get ready. No, right? Does my total go here? Get ready. Yes, because it's before the equals, because this is where the total of your number sentence go. So make sure you always place the total where it belongs. So 5 is the total. And this, the blank space, would be our mystery number or our unknown, boys and girls. So that is what our question is asking. How many flowers did you have to draw? And that is our third key point. How we count on to get to the total. So let's go. We already have 3. Let's count on as we draw the other flowers that we need to get to 5. Ready? 3. And then we have 4. And 5. And we stop because that is our total. 5. So how many more flowers did we have to draw, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 2. So that was our mystery number. Everybody write in 2 in your number bond and your number sentence. 2. Very good, boys and girls. Let me see if I can make this a little bit. Can't see it that much, but make sure that you can see it on your screen and it's the same thing. So let's check. Let's count on from 3 and draw our dots on top of this box to check that we have the right mystery number. Ready? 3, 4, 5. And then we stop. So how many more flowers do we have to draw? 1, 2. So it does match what we drew. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. And right here, we can't forget to answer the question. How many more flowers do we have to draw, boys and girls? Get ready. Yes, 2 more flowers. Awesome job, boys and girls. Well, that was it for today's lesson. Make sure that you are ready for the live session at 1 p.m. and you will work on the rest of the must-do problems during the live session. Bye. See you soon.